Hello and good day to you. My name is Delroy Brown and I worship at Elim Leicester Church. And I just wanted to share an encouraging word that I think God's put on my heart today. I'm going to read a passage and it's from Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 to 30, quite well known. Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 to 30, and I'm reading from the King James Version. Come unto me, all ye that labour and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. I've become really aware over the past 2 years, particularly with the pandemic, but just generally speaking to people, how most people, if not all of us at some point, are carrying a real heavy burden. This verse is often thought of as one that invites non-believers of Jesus to come to him and they'll find rest for their souls. But I really believe it applies just as much to us as believers, because you don't have to have lived for very long on planet Earth to at some point have come across a really painful experience, either painful words or a painful event. And that can leave you not only feeling hurt, but feeling scarred, and you can carry that pain and that scar for quite some time. And that can then have an impact on where you are now and your future. There's an old saying, and it's an anonymous saying. It's nobody knows who actually said it, but it's a great saying, and it says this: if you don't heal what hurt you, you will bleed on those who didn't cut you. If you don't heal what hurt you, you will bleed on those who didn't cut you. So in a nutshell, have a think about the areas that are really sore for you, that are really painful. And this is really difficult because most of the time, if it's a painful area that we're dealing with, we shy away from it. We get on with our normal everyday life, keep ourselves busy even, so that we don't have to deal with that pain. But Jesus is saying in his word, come to me and I will give you rest. And it's not just physical rest, but actually it's a rest from the pain and the torment and the difficulties that you are carrying from that old hurt. And it doesn't matter what you've tried to fix it, heal it, or make it go away, hide it. Only Jesus can bring real healing and restoration. So he'll get into that area. And yes, it's painful. And you've been running a very long time. But today, he wants you to know that you can go to him with that. Talk to him. Tell him about it. Even if you've never been able to tell anybody else, tell him privately. Or write it down, read it to him, and then burn it, destroy it. Nobody else has to see it. But in the burning and the destroying of it, symbolically, you're giving it to Jesus, never to pick it back up again. Because he really does want to heal you and make you whole, to restore you to the person that he made you to be, so that you can fully enjoy the destiny that he has for you. Don't keep running, because it's only going to get worse. It will never go away. If you don't heal what hurt you, you will bleed on those that didn't cut you. So come to Jesus today when he says, come unto me, all ye that labour and are heavy laden, and he will give you rest. God bless you.